Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm from Tourism Tribe and I'm just going to give you a very quick rundown of our new social media planning tool, the Social Superhero Calendar. This is a very clever tool which gives you over 1,000 post ideas to help take a bit of the pressure out of coordinating your tourism business's social media presence. So to get started, head to tourismtribe.com and find the Social Superhero Calendar product, purchase it online. All of your business information will be, or the basic business information will be sent off to us, and then we will start the setup of your calendar and send it back to you in a couple of days' time. Once you've received it, you'll receive a link to a Google Sheet, so very easy to use. Head over to the first tab, which is the Setup tab. Steps 1 and 2 will have been done for you, so just head straight to step 3, which is just choosing the start date for your calendar. So I'm going to start mine on the 1st of July. Tick that box to say that you're done. Move on to the next one. Next one is to set your goals. So head over to the Goals tab, this one here. I'm starting in July, so I've set my goal for July just to promote winter activities in my region, but you can set it to anything that you like. Just something to kind of remind you of what your aim is with your social media messaging for that month. So set them all up. You can always come back and edit them later. Once those are done, tick number 4. Number 5 is to read all of the instructions. So that's all of this section here. Now, if you do have a question about the functionality of the calendar or any of the legend, the imagery, just have a read through this and your question will probably be answered. So we do recommend reading this before you get started. I will quickly cover this section here, which is the types of posts. So these are kind of the themes of the post suggestions that will come up in the calendar, and it's all based around the travel purchase life cycle of your customers. So the first one is Dream, which is about positioning your destination and your business and providing really inspiring content to your followers. The next one is Plan, which is about helping with trip planning, providing information, educating your future guests, and you can ask them to communicate with you directly. And Engage is the next one, which is about creating content that will kind of start a conversation with your audience. So you're engaging them and encouraging them to comment on your posts and start a bit of a conversation there. The final one is Sell, and these posts you don't want to do too often, so we've set it up so that they will appear every 10th post, because you don't want to bombard your customers with sales promotional kind of material. So just every 10th post you're going to remind them of the product that you're selling. So once we've read all of that, you can go ahead and tick this box, jump over to the month that you're getting started in, which for this hypothetical Fabi's Tour business is July. You can see our goal has been pulled in up here, and because this business has been set up as in Queensland, it's put in the Queensland school holidays here, so you can see when they are running. You can see that all of the, I've deleted this one, so never mind that one. You can see that all of the prompts have been pulled in already. Now they will reshuffle automatically whenever you tick one of these boxes. There we go, yeah. Or if you tick one of these boxes. So they're going to reshuffle automatically whenever you touch any of those things. But if you want to, you can lock everything in by ticking this master box over here. So that's what I recommend that you do when you start off. So tick that box, have a look through, pick out which of the posts you think are going to work for your channel, for your business. You can tick them, lock them in, and anything else that you're not quite sure about, you're not quite happy with, untick that. It'll reshuffle again, and you can say, okay, now I like this one, I'll tick that. That's going to lock all of those ones in. We recommend you do what works for you, but we recommend every week or so have a look at what's coming up in the week and start looking for some supportive or planning how you're going to support these messages. So you might want to share a video or a photo or a website link or something alongside it that will kind of boost the value of your post, so you can kind of plan out. So this one's share a picture and commentary about you and your destination. So that one you definitely want to source out a photo that you've taken in the past, or maybe you want to take a new one. So that'll support that post and support that message. Also, if you do have something very particular that you want to post that isn't in the prompts, you can override the prompt. So you can just delete a square and just type in whatever you want. Bear in mind, when you do that, it will get rid of the formula. So if you reshuffle again, that formula is not going to generate any new posts. You can always use Control-Z and undo, things like that. Once you're ready to post, you can jump into Facebook Creator Studio or Hootsuite or Later or whatever scheduling tool that you're using, and you can just directly copy and paste and fill in the blanks, fill out the post, add a video, add a photo, do whatever you want to get that post ready to go. And you can use the scheduling function to prepare it for later on in the week for whatever day that it corresponds to on the calendar. And that's about it. I think I've covered everything. We also recommend using these little tick boxes here so that you can keep track of what channels you're posting to. So you might post something to both Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well, or you might just do Facebook and Twitter, or you might just do one. That's just for your reference so you know where your content is going. That's about it. If you are quite a tactile person, you might like to print out your calendar. There's a little bit of instructions there about how to print your calendar so that it comes out looking good. If you have any further questions about the calendar, you're more than welcome to reach out to the support team. So that's just help@tourismtribe.com, or jump onto tourismtribe.com and use the chat function. If it's during business hours, we're pretty much always available. Someone should be there to have a chat to you, and it will be someone from the team. It's not a robot. That's about it. So we hope that this benefits your business. We hope this makes it a little bit easier for you to come up with some ideas for your social media channels. And we hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Bye.